Hatep poo, kings and queens, Hatep poo, brothers and sisters. Amor, Kabatu Village, checking in today. Haven't checked in with you guys in a while. I'm trying to see if I can do Facebook and Instagram at the same time. See how that works. How was everyone's weekend? Happy solstice, winter solstice, you guys. Today is the day. Happy beginning of Karas Ma'at Kwanzaa as well. First day today, the 21st, is Ma'at. I'll be posting something a little later about that. How's everyone weekend? How's everybody doing on this moon day? Hey, beloved. I am well. Marvelous weekend, marvelous week so far. Feeling beautiful, feeling marvelous. Quick, well, I don't know if it's going to be so quick. So I got things I want to say. So, to begin, yes and no's. Our yeses and our no's. We know our life, reality is a series of yes and no's. As we, I'm back. As we grow, life is a series of yes and no's. So our yeses, we've agreed to upon certain thought process, upon certain belief systems. We've said yes to certain jobs, contracts. We said yes to these. We've also said no. We've changed our thought process, belief systems, and said no. We've changed jobs, positions, because we've said no. We've been involved with or dealt with people of our yes and no's. And it's perfectly fine. Problem arises when we're not trusting and honoring ourselves with our yeses and our no's. Sometimes we say yes to something because we want to be accepted, because we want the other person to like us. So we say yes, even though our authentic self may mean no. That's a disruption. That's discord with yourself. And then other times we say no to something, to a person, to an experience, when we actually mean yes. And we say no sometimes out of fear, fear of rejection or scarcity, or whatever the case may be. In any of those circumstances, you are not honoring you. I've talked many times in my videos about marrying yourself, and your commitment to yourself first is the first thing. And when we say yes to something we really mean no, or say no to something we're really meaning yes, we're not being committed to ourselves. And then, which leads us to not trusting ourselves. And if we're not trusting ourselves, it's difficult for us to trust others. If we're not honoring ourselves with our yeses and our nos, we're not loving ourselves, which in turn makes it difficult for us to love others. Family, in relationships, any kind of relationship, friendship, intimacy, family, business, what creates the relationship and a harmonious relationship is when both people has agreed upon a yes in the interaction. And that's marvelous. Because we're agreeing upon the yes, we're agreeing upon the energy spent with one another, in whatever fashion you want to put it in. Business, family, intimate, friendship. It takes two of us to agree on that yes, right? And it's harmonious. But understanding and respecting everyone's individual choice to say yes and honoring that choice of yes. And then respecting and honoring when that no for one of the people involved, when that yes turns into a no. Honoring their no's just as much as you honor their yes. Right? Everything ebbs and flows in life. Everything, there's a beginning and an end. Some beginning lasts, or some situations last a long time before it hits to an end, and some don't. But the key is enjoying the yeses when it's agreed upon, and celebrating the no's to have had that experience with them. Celebrating the no's and learning from the experience which you was able to share in. How brief, even doesn't matter how brief it is. It's always an experience. But in honoring your yes, your authentic you, what sit right with you, do more of that. And don't feel bad when you're in a partnership, relationship, or some kind of friendship with someone and your yes turns a no. At that time, it's not the time to say, oh, well, I guess I can go a little while longer, or, oh, well, I guess I can change something in me to make it palatable for the other person, which could end up resulting in resentment, or you turning away from you and breaking your vows to you. So honor that no. And if someone does the same for you, you know, you're kicking it with the woman or female and you guys have this yes. And the energy exchange is marvelous. The conversation is cool. And you both are saying yes. A week down the line, a month down the line, 2 years down the line, whatever the case may be, that yes could change into a no, right? There's no reason to feel bad about that no, because it's not a reflection on you. It's just that their choice has changed from a yes to a no for whatever their reasons are. No reflection on you. If you're living in your honesty, if you're living in your truth, it's just yours. And you can respect them, and then you thank them for the experience. Enjoying the yeses, honoring a yes, being able to appreciate those experiences, right? Ebb and flow, tide, tempo, moon, sun, all is it beginning, end. There's an ebb to it. But first you have to have a commitment to you, to know what your yeses are, to know what your nos are, and being comfortable with them, learning in them. So I want to take the time over this past month or so, and especially the last 2 days, last night. I was in a relationship. I call anything that I'm intertwined with someone's energy and in someone's space as a relationship, no matter how brief it is, right? And for us to be in that relationship, there has to be an agreed upon yes. And I want to say thank you to the people, the person that have said yes to me, and I've said yes to them. And we shared some beautiful, beautiful moments, beautiful times, uplifting, empowering, invigorating moments and experiences. And I appreciate them for their yes. Over the past month, I want to appreciate those ones who shared a yes with me. And I appreciate the no's when it stopped, to get the lesson out of it, to enjoy the experience. And then family, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, I want to tell you thank you. I want to tell you I appreciate you. Because even in this energetic exchange over the internet, this live video, all who've come on to watch has agreed with me, and yes. Yes to them taking their time to look and to listen. We've said yes to one another. I've said yes to come on and do the video. And you saying yes to watch is an agreement, it's a relationship, and I honor it and I thank you. And I appreciate you. And at any given moment, someone doesn't like the video, someone has something bad to say about the video, I appreciate your no. It's all learning. So family, as the season continues on and as the year, well, not really ending, but as far as the masses know, the end of the year is ending. I want you guys to focus on acknowledging your yeses, acknowledging your nos, and committing to yourself, and honoring your yes when it's a yes, and honoring your no when it's a no, and not let anyone dictate that. Don't be subjugated or domesticated by anyone. And don't you do any domestications. So if someone says no, okay. If someone says yes, yay, enjoy it. But always honor yours. That's it, guys. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I'm feeling marvelous, feeling powerful. Oh, I got me a onesie. I don't like wearing clothes. No way. Now I got me a onesie, and I can stay in a onesie all day while it's cold. And it fits. That's what I'm in now. Outside my onesie. I see it. I ain't gonna stand up for it. But enjoy this time. Take today to be still. Take today to bring everything into balance, externally and internally. Take today to evaluate your yeses and nos, your authentic self. Take today in this moment to reveal or to see, acknowledge who you are now. Not who you was, not who you're supposed to be, not that they say are supposed to be, not family's supposed to be. Take time to discover and know and appreciate who you are now. Because who you are now hopefully isn't the person you was 10 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 days ago. Understanding your now and appreciate your now. Because I'm going to tell you guys, over the past year, I've crossed some boundaries, some plateaus to which I am not going back to. And it's marvelous. It's back into my original blueprint, I guess. And once you cross it, you can't go back. At least I'm not. Well, remember, like always, in this time when things get a little hectic, take a moment to breathe, ground, center, and repeat. Breathe, ground, center, and repeat. And smile. Get out in some sun, some nature, inhale, exhale, breathe. That's it, y'all. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys have a pleasant week and remain in your pleasure body, enjoying love and peace and calmness and sensuality, if that's what's going on. Say yes to your yeses. Nobody's judgment. Enjoy it. I'm saying yes to my yeses and no to my no's, and I love them all. Amor, brothers, kings, I appreciate you. I need you, and I love you all. Sisters, queens, I appreciate you. I need you, and I love you just the way you are. Not because you guys did anything to deserve my love other than your presence. Thank you. Amor Kabatu Village. Love, light, and healing. Breathe, ground, center, and repeat. Have a marvelous week. Love you. Mwah.